Hey, how you doing, Aquarius? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel, and welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your year ahead. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, as well as pressing the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Also, I just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so, and don't forget to press the notification bell. So I'm also giving out free private personal readings. If you would like a free private and personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Do take what you like and leave the rest. Let's get into your reading. What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, it says I have walked away. I don't know what to say to you, but I've done it. I did it and I walked away. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with someone that walked away. Okay, if it's not a person that walked away, it could be a situation that has gone away, but someone has walked away, it looks like. Okay. It says, I know I should change my mind or say something better. Not certain that I want to speak to you, but I will speak to you if I need to. Don't know if I can speak to you, but I know that I have to say something. Or maybe not say anything at all. I just want to know that things are going to be better. And I should see you. I should work on seeing you. And I don't know how I'm going to see you. I just know that right now, I just don't know if I could see you. I want to know if you'll speak to me. And I know that you won't, so I'm walking away. So someone's walking away. It says, I do see you and I want to see you. I look at you and I look for you. I don't know how I look for you all the time, but I do. I don't know if it's me you want to speak to, but I wonder what's going on. Or is it that you want to speak to me and let me know how you feel? Don't know how to speak to you, but I do know I look for you and I look at you. So some of you guys may be looking at someone that's walked away. Maybe you want to speak to them. Maybe they want to speak to you. Maybe not. Maybe you guys could be looking out for someone or looking for the person that has walked away. Okay. It says, I don't know if I can continue like this. I don't want to speak to you, but I know I should. One day I will wonder why I didn't say anything and if it's going to be possible to speak to you. Just don't know if I should. Just don't know if I should. So it could be an earth sign that has, you know, feelings that they need to speak about. Someone says they know why you did it and they don't know why you did it at the same time. Having feelings of my own helps me to wonder if you know who I am. Okay, this could be a fire sign. It says, I don't know if I can travel or look for her, but I will. So someone could be looking for someone and traveling to look for her. So maybe they could even be coming to look for you in some way, Aquarius, traveling to look for you. This person says, I want to know if you stay there or live there or maybe even stay away from me, because I don't want to say I'm going to see you, but one day I may meet you. So if it's not you, it could be someone else that this person could be looking for. Okay, it could be an earth sign or a fire sign. I just know that I stay too far away to wonder if I'm going to even work on my mind and let you know how I feel. I don't want to deal with anything that's going to cause me harm or any stress. I want to know that you can work with me and I can work with you. I just have feelings that you need to work on me, or maybe I'm not working enough to see who I am. I just know that it's not going to work in my favor if I don't support my ideas. I want to know that I can work on my ideas and never anyone else's. Okay, so it could be another air sign like yourself or a fire sign. Okay, this person could be stressing because they could be leaving you alone, or even working on someone that is broke or doesn't have a good time in their mind or in their finances. I don't feel like I want to speak to you, but I do know that I can I can ignite with your energy and let you know that it's not me you're looking for. I don't want to know you're looking for me, but it doesn't help if I feel like you're going to work on me, or maybe even work on what it is you feel. Finances is not something I want to spread the word about, or even see that it's going to happen for you, or even for me. You're never going to get my mind on me and how I live or who I am as a person. I'll never wait for you to wonder how you'll get that or even take from me. So someone feels like they could be looking, like someone could be looking to take liberties with someone, like, you know, still their mind, or look for them in a way where they can work with them to take revenge, or maybe even secure their finances in some type of way. Okay, someone could be wanting to take someone's finances. It says, I don't want to steal anyone's money, but I do know I could if I wanted to. So someone feels like they could if they wanted to. Don't know if they can though. Could be blockages. Maybe this person can't, you know, pass certain boundaries or barriers to get into someone's pocket, so to speak. But it does say this feeling is not going to be ignored so easily. There is a water sign or a water sign man that doesn't want to know that he can steal from you or take from you. He just wants to know that he can potentially partner up and make you feel good. Maybe even knows that he has children with you, or has partnered up to make sure that you are good. Doesn't know if he can speak to you mentally or even laugh behind your back. He doesn't want to know that he's going to laugh. He just wants to know that he's going to take you back in your mind and wonder why you did it. Why did you steal from me? Why did you take from me? Why did you want to have my mind? Why did you leave me alone in my mind to wonder why you needed me so much? Why did you want me that way? Water sign man wants to know why you wanted him that way. Maybe, you know, you could be codependent to him in some type of way. Okay, we have children together, we have daughters, we have mindful working love, and we do have love, we just don't have enough of it to share and give to each other. Okay, so some of you guys could have children and you have mindful love, but you don't know how to work with it to get it together. Okay, some of you guys could also be dealing with an Aquarius like yourself, or you could be dealing with a water sign, you could be dealing with a fire sign, you could be dealing with, you know, any other air sign, or even yeah, it's a lot of fire and air here. Someone is struggling as well to see that there is a message there to be loyal to, and someone also wants to partner up with you. Time after time this person wonders why you can't get them back. It could be time spent alone with a female child as well. There could be a daughter that doesn't want to speak to you, or maybe a person that doesn't want to deal with you anymore. It does say there's an air sign female that doesn't want to speak to you. It does say there's another female that doesn't know how she feels, but it does say she's not going to help you either. She feels sad and she feels lonely, or she feels depressed. She is in regret. She is sad. It does say there is some type of karma there that has to be broken, maybe even some root work that doesn't need to be there, and it does need to be broken as well. Okay, it says something's gone too far as well, or person regrets breaking up with someone at a distance, or has some nervousness that someone is too far away for them to say, well, it's over now, or maybe something is over now. So something could be ending or is over. I know I want to spend my life with you and stay there. I want to see you, and I want to see you all the time. I don't want to take away my life for you. I don't want to see that my life is ending for you. And I don't want to die in case anyone is seeing it in that way. I would never want to know that I'm stealing my mind and putting it with yours and saying I'm a dead man or woman. I don't want to hear that. So whoever is persecuting me or pushing me or punishing me or making me feel like I should die, or even making me feel like I have to live my life by a law or even by a crisis or a punishment, it's June is when you'll see that there's nothing going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. You all have it wrong. Why do you feel like I should live my life for you, or even make you feel like I'm going to leave you to wonder why you did that to me? I'm not going to keep going on and on and on about the situation and making you feel like I'm laughed at. I don't want to be laughed at, and I don't want to be dead. I don't want to be dead. So I don't know who this is that doesn't want to be dead. So I don't know if someone is passing away, or someone has been told that they need to die, or I don't know what's going on. It's a bit deep, Aquarius. Someone has made an offer here. There's a fire sign as well that sees perspective. There's an air sign that's being directed to make some type of offer to challenge something or someone here, and is helping. Okay, it could be a mother figure or someone that is pregnant. It also says there's a pregnant woman that doesn't need to know that she's pregnant, and she's always showing that she's got to have a baby. She does know she's having a baby soon, but she's seeing that she doesn't know which way to go. The partner keeps leaving her out and doesn't know how to support her. Okay. It does say someone is mad at the situation and doesn't want to feel that way. And this person doesn't want to see that they're going to always stand alone. This person has said, I have been alone all my life, or maybe with the men that I see or stayed with or have been with. I see there's many children that I have for this man, and doesn't want to spend time working with these kids. Doesn't want to stay there and work with them. Doesn't want to look after them and potentially be there. He doesn't want to study the situation and be there. He always wants to take the opportunity at risk, and wants to see that he can die in his mind about the situation, i.e. leave the situation out, or maybe ignore. Okay. He also knows that he has shut down and doesn't want to discuss it anymore. He knows that he has shut down moving forward with mental health, and looking forward to another day where he doesn't have to see it. He also knows that the female doesn't want to see either, and doesn't want to deal with it, and doesn't want other people getting involved. She always knows she's not dealing with anyone else. He also knows that he's not dealing with anyone else. None of you want to know that bad news is there. Evil is not going to come. It does say good news is there for you guys that don't want to hear any nervousness or mental problems that have been probably giving you bad mind games or memories. Okay, so some of you guys have been going through some type of mind games in your mind, or memories, like memories have been kind of blocking your judgment, or maybe even making you feel like something bad is going to happen. Okay, and it says that nothing's going to happen. It's more so to do with your mind and the memories. Okay, it says, I know that I don't want to know who I am when I put down these laws and rules of my mind. I want to know that bad news is going to happen. So there's an earth sign here that wants to know that bad news is going to happen. I don't know who this person is or how she relates to you. She could be a female person that feels like someone has slipped away, or doesn't want to see her anymore, and doesn't want to deal with her, and doesn't know how to pretend that things are going to get better. She feels like she can hurry up and put down root work or spell work and push anyone into her mind that she doesn't want there anymore, but into the feelings of her own. And making her spell work and her root work is going to feel like she's delivered a message to someone here. Okay. She could be a wife. She could also be a mother-in-law or a mother. But she feels alone and she feels left out, and she is an earth sign. She knows that she doesn't want to speak to you, and she doesn't want to deal with the person that's involved. She also makes you feel like she's bad, or making you feel like it's going to work in her favor is always going to be a struggle. She feels like, well, it has worked. If it's worked, it's worked. If it hasn't, it hasn't. But I feel like it has, and I'm not listening to anyone. It will work, and it won't work if I don't want it to. But if it does work, I'm going to allow it to work. So she could be doing some type of rituals or spells or something here. Okay. To make someone else feel negative energy or pain. She doesn't know who she's dealing with, but she is going to be cast out of anyone's head and anyone's mind in the near future. It says diction of mental health is never going to be a problem for her. She will feel the wrath of God. One day she will get it. Ooh. This could be a Gemini involved, or maybe she's, using magician energy. So it says no more laws are going to be purposely put on your path to make you feel sad or lonely. It is going to be that you don't have to speak about it, but we will say you have to do something if we want to. So this is in regards to the government or some type of laws. Okay, this has to do with you partnering up and making sure that you see sense and want to know that you can support them, or maybe even support something that they've been saying or doing, and making you feel like you have to abide by their wishes. It does say you have to see something from a perspective of your own, and maybe even theirs. Maybe they don't want to know that you're there in a dark mind game of your own. living your life, partnering up with who you want to, and seeing that you can do what you want. Okay, so i.e. they don't want to know that there's secrets kept from them in some type of way. It says, we know this, but we don't want to know that you're always going to feel like everything's going to be better for you. It doesn't say it's going to be better if I have to tell you off. I know I could, I just don't want to. I don't feel like I should, but I do know that you can open up to whoever's in your family or in your partnerships or maybe in your life that makes you feel like you need to. When will I do this? In my mind, I tell myself off that I don't need to. I just want you to go away. I don't want to speak to you. I feel like you need to speak to your mind or your man or your family. Your mind, your man, or your family. I feel like you know why. Because we have let go. We have let go of anyone that does fraud or bad news or negative mental health. We don't need to know people are always there pushing their luck and making us feel bad. We don't want to know that you've always done bad. Move on. If someone wants you to move on or wants somebody to move on who's been talking about, feeling like something bad is going to happen or bad news is going to come, or someone feels like, mental health is kicking in from whatever it is that they've done, and it could come out someday through someone else, or maybe a family member or a friend or whoever. Okay, there is information there, and it says it's studied, but it's not studied in that way. We don't need to know. So someone doesn't even want to know and doesn't even want to hear it. So if some of you guys are punishing yourself or feeling like bad news is going to come out, or it's there, or it could happen, someone doesn't want to know. Authorities don't even want to know. All right. It says we do, but we don't. We don't feel like it's necessary, and it's unnecessary to keep traumatizing yourself or believing that bad news could come to you. Watch and see when I push you away. I will never want to know who you are. This is coming from a water sign, or it could be coming from someone that's holding back their feelings and feels like they need to live their life by themselves. It could also be a man that doesn't want to speak to you anymore and feels like they have to live their life in a way where karma could come or not come, or maybe they could be left out because they can't see themselves without you or without a woman that has been partnered up with them from afar. This lady here, she doesn't want to see you anymore and doesn't want to deal with you. She doesn't want to deal with anyone, even him. He wants to know that you can stay there and wonder why he's not going to get back with you, but doesn't know why he wants to work with you in your ways, or in your ways where you can work with yourself and move on. He would rather stay alone and keep to himself. Okay, so he doesn't really necessarily want anyone else. He wants to stay alone and keep to himself. He also feels like he's guarded, or he's in some type of matters in his mind, or feels like his family are pressuring him to be with someone, or feel like the wife or girlfriend that he's with wants to know that she's going to stay. It doesn't say he wants to or he wants to be with anyone, but he does know he can have a family and look after them and persecute their minds and make them feel like they're bad because they're punishing him, or making him feel like he has to be in love or has to be in a relationship. She suddenly feels like it's going to happen though, like it's going to make her feel like partnering up with me. She feels that she wants to partner in, but she feels like she wants to partner up with me. That's what he says. He does stutter because he doesn't know how to speak to you, or feels like he's not in the right mind game to play with you, or doesn't know how to give you what you want, but does know that he can work with you to see that it's going to work for you in your own way with another man or woman or someone else, but not him. Okay. Let me know that you're going to see me again. I would rather that. But I don't need to know that you're going to see me again if you're not going to speak. If you don't speak to me and you don't see me, then that's it. We're finished. Oh, someone is definitely finished with someone here. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with work, Aquarius. Work is going to be pretty much in order, studying and looking forward to good karma coming in. It does say bad news is there if you want it, if you work on it and you make it bad. But if you don't want it to be bad, stop looking into it, stop studying it, and stop making your mind think it's going to be bad. Someone spelled your name wrong and maybe put a negative mind game at your mind, or maybe even put your name in the wrong way, or maybe even said things in the wrong way and think that they got away with it. It does say it's an earth sign that did it, and maybe even studied you and your mind in the wrong way, or a person around you that may be telling this person what to do and what to say. It says it's not going to work. However, it does say it can work, but it doesn't say it will work, so it won't work. And it laughs at you or the person around you that keeps punishing you. This man, he is not going to study you in that way. And he wants you to stop. He wants you to stop punishing yourself and people around you. He wants you to stop punishing everyone around you that keeps punishing him, because he feels burdened. He feels pain. He feels some nervousness or wrath. He even feels jealous or hurt, or maybe even pulls you in to say, well, I need to stick to her or else I'm going to punish myself. I'm not going to get what I want if I don't stick to her and give her what she wants. But then I'm hurting. Will you stop making me feel like I have to laugh and then I hurt when I'm not speaking to you? I'm hurting because I don't like these things. You make me say things or do things to many others or people around you that don't like you or don't like us, but then it hurts me. When will you know that it hurts me? You'll never understand, because I can't show you this, but it does hurt me, and I don't want you to keep destroying our love or destroying our relationship, our commitment, our marriage, just because you want to see that it's going to be beneficial for you to be happy, and it can't work in your favor. And when it works in your favor one day, you'll see it. But if it doesn't, then don't punish me. Don't make me feel like I'm not going to get what I want because you don't want to give me what I want when it's not working for you, or you can't get what you want with other people being in sin or in mind games of yours, or played, or players are going to come and hurt you because you didn't get your way. It doesn't sound good. I feel like I need to support you, but I can't support you if you keep hurting me. So some of you guys, your man feels hurt because you're hurting him. Maybe you're getting him to do too much, with, these mind games you keep playing. Maybe he's helping you a lot to help with your wishes on other things that you want to see past, maybe in regards to other people, and maybe even to protect you from other people. And it's hurting him. It's like it's really punishing him, and he can't tell you or speak of it, but it's really hurting him. And maybe that's why he stays away, but also knows that he has to stick by your side. But it seriously hurts him. He doesn't like what you're doing to your mind or to yourself and to other people, and making him get involved. He doesn't like it. It's hurting him. Okay, so let's see what else is going on, Aquarius. All right, it says the workforce is going to be only thing you have got good for yourself. Work on your life. Work is good. Work is great. Work is not punishing you, but it is at times. Sometimes there is bad things happening there behind the scenes that makes you wonder why you lived in your mind so long about the situation but don't do anything about it. Or maybe see that it's working for you because you can study it and make sure you work on it and get your money and make sure it works for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on in regards to business for Aquarius. Business is always going to be a bad thing if you want to see it prosper. Prosperousness in your work is going to help the business flourish more. It will work in your favor once you see why you have to do good things in your work life to make sure you stabilize your future. Future partnerships are not going to help you all the time, and they always seem to want to play mind games or play you, or maybe not even structure your work life or patterns in a deliberate way. They are smart. They are smart is what they say. They are also smart. They don't want you to see that they are smarter than you, but they are struggling. They are struggling because they are finding it hard to live by the rules of the government, or maybe even problems in their lives that they feel like they can't get by. They are heartlessly helping you in your mind to think you will get better. And it does say you will, but once you get past this decision you have to make with them, or maybe when you see that they don't need to support this, but they will, and they have to sort out what it is that they need with you and how to support you in the near future. It says look forward to good news. Whether you like it or not, good news is here, and you will get it once we give it to you. Good news is here for you to sort out your business and structure your patterns and your behaviors in a more delicate manner, because we don't know how we did it for you to support you without the drama, but we have to support this. We don't like bad news, and we don't want to hear bad news. We will not give you bad news, therefore we don't want to hear bad news. Okay, what's going on with Aquarius love life, please? Aquarius love life. Aquarius is going to give you time to wonder why they did it. All of you, everyone out there that they're dealing with. Some of you do not know how to deal with Aquarius, but Aquarius is certainly going to support you and give you back your life, and never look back at the problems. They always need to see things that are going to work out well, and want to know that things are going to work out suddenly. It will. It will not work smartly or in order, but it will work out. Trust, because you have powers in yourself to support these people, men and females that are Aquarius. People that don't like Aquarius are going to deal with their wrath. But it does say if you support them, they're going to support you. And when you see that they support you, you will support them more. It said you have to support them to see that they're going to work with you. If not, then you have to listen to yourself and say, well, I can't support them, but I know that they will support me, and figure out how it's going to work out. But it doesn't say it's going to be good or even bad. It just says good deeds are coming to Aquarius once they see they have supported the message. They have to support the message. There's a message they need to support. Even when they do not like it, they have to support it. They don't see it, but they deal with it. And when they deal with it, they wonder why it worked. They had to deal with a message that was coming to them, and suddenly they realize there's a message here to sort out. It's a person, place or thing or situation they had to deal with and get the message. The message is now pronounced by their minds, by the laws, and by decision. People will see a message is given to them and helping them to support their minds, and delicately sent back to their mind to solve the problem. They will solve it and see that no wonder good karma is coming, because all you do is send them good energy to support their mind. Many times you have been an enemy, and now you're supporting them in ways where they can support their mind and get back to themselves where they don't see bad news. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign female here, or an earth sign. Okay, so let's see what's going on for those of you that are single. Single Aquariuses want to know they can spend time alone and study the wonderful life they have alone with no one. It says both of you are going to see this, you and an earth sign or a female water sign, or maybe even a trial and error period between you, Taurus, and a negative mind game of the female water sign that doesn't want you to play no games. She will not have it. She says, your feelings are my feelings. Why would I play you? You're always going to be played. And when you do, you will understand why. The player in you is not going to play good or fair. It does make you feel bad. It doesn't make you feel good. But it does make you feel like, well, why did I play this person when it's not going to play me in a good way? I feel like I'm not going to get what I want if I don't want it, but I do want it. So it doesn't make me feel better. This person keeps playing you and playing you and playing you and playing you and playing you. Okay, it says it's not happening in that way. She feels like you won't listen and you won't be ignored. You will be ignored if you don't understand what she is saying. The female water sign gives you love and feelings to understand your own feelings and your loving heart and spirit, and how you want to see things and who you want to give your life to. How would you see it in a way where you get what you want? Got to understand your life, your worth, and your feelings. Trust and believe your feelings are ignored at times when you push it away. It does matter. It does matter. It does matter. Feelings do matter. Understand your feelings and work by your feelings, and look forward to good karma coming in with your man or female. When it does work, it will work. Love yourself and give yourself time to understand who you are and who you are with, and how the person needs you to love them and how they should love you. Work on that. All right. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Aquariuses that are in a relationship. Those that are in a relationship are laughing at each other and working against each other, but solving their problems through feelings and problems that are being solved. Females that don't want to spend their time alone in their partnership's minds are going to be sent away to wonder why they keep doing that. Why do you keep punishing me and making me feel bad, worthless, or evil, or making me feel like I've got bad minds, or even that I should be sent away to be punished? Why do you make me feel that way? I don't need to feel that way, but I don't know why you keep sending me those messages or evil ideas or evil ingredients that you keep probably punishing my mind with, pushing in the air and making me feel like bad news is coming. Why do you keep working on that, Aquarius? Why do you make me feel like I should be hurt or sad? Why do you do that? It's not going to be worth me punishing myself when I don't need to. Are you seeing that it's not worth it? It's never going to be worth it. So laugh and make yourself known that you are not the mind game or the player or even the one to punish anyone. It does say you do not need to punish me and I will never punish you. So why would you keep doing that? Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aquarius in marriages. It says, I do love you and I don't know how to support you, but you keep playing me. I don't know how to support you, Aquarius, but why do you keep playing me? I know I could be loyal to you. I want to see you and I want to trust in you. I want to send you back to your mind to wonder if you got my idea or my message. I would never hurt you. I just know that you need to stop punishing me and making me feel hurt. I know that I want to spend my life with you and make you feel jealous at times. Never. Nervous at times. Never. It's what you believe. Why do you keep feeling like I'm going to make you jealous or feel nervous? You can have your life with someone else if you don't want me. You can have yourself a good time with someone else if you don't want me. You can have time spent alone if you don't want me. You can have the importance in your mind if you don't want me. You can have the punishments in your mind if you don't want me. I just certainly won't deal with the matter or even put myself through that energy. You don't have to steal my mind and make me feel that way. I will not want to feel that way, and I certainly won't want anyone to make me feel that way. I will not allow it, and I won't put up with it, and I won't make you feel jealous, nervous or sad if you move on and make yourself known that you could be happy with someone else if not me. Be there on your own or be there with me. Be there with someone else or be there with me. Which is it that you want? Just don't laugh at me or play mind games. It will not last. It will not work, and it will not feel good on you if you get the feeling inside yourself. Okay. There could also be some type of money coming in for you guys as well. So let's see what's going on with individual star signs. What's going on with Aquarius and Aries? Okay, Aquarius and Aries. It says Aquarius doesn't want to speak to Aries. Aries does not see Aquarius and doesn't want to say they're not speaking to them, but doesn't really want to hear from them that much either, but doesn't really care what's going on behind the scenes with Aquarius, and Aquarius doesn't care as much either, but does know that they're smarter than them and don't want to look forward to seeing them all the time or even see that they're going to be there. Mean mind games is being played there, and it does say bad news is always going to be one of the things that makes them feel like it could work or not work. It says bad news is going to work with them or against them, wondering if they can support each other or help each other, noticing that they don't deal with each other but support each other anyway, and don't look forward to it but do see that they can steal from each other's minds or identities or punishments or even give each other guilt or problems in their mind to sort out or solve. It says never been solved but always sorted out in a way where I can punish my mind to say I get what I want from them, but leave them out as well to see that I'm not going to talk about them or talk about my problems or even give them guilt factors of what it is that they've done or made me feel bad about or even hurt by another person that could have put in the memories of them what I've been about, even spilled the beans or talked about me or made me feel bad. Okay. That's a lot. What's going on with Taurus and Aquarius? Taurus doesn't want to see you alone and doesn't want to deal with you in your mind, just helping you to solve your problems and giving you back to God. Let you see that you'll have good karma and solve yourself. Solve yourself. It says solve yourself, solve yourself, solve punishments in yourself, solve evil in yourself, solve victories in yourself, solve nervousness in yourself. You do not have to speak to me but solve these things alone. Don't talk to me but solve them alone. You feel like you've got problems, solve them alone. Okay, so they're there for you in one way, but in some other ways, you know, certain things you've got to solve them alone, honey. That's what they're saying. So let's see what's going on with Geminis and Aquarius. Gemini does not want to say hello to you now. They don't need to speak to you or talk to you. They just know that they don't want to send you a card, a message or a gift, or even pray to give you one because they did want to and didn't want to and thought they shouldn't and really do feel sad or bad for that I'm hearing some swear words like effing this or effing that. Doesn't want to speak to you. You know who this person doesn't want to speak to you. Why would you speak about them or even speak to them when you know they don't want to deal with you? Why do you keep fighting yourself and making yourself look good in your own mind and not supporting anyone else's, or maybe even supporting theirs in some ways, but not really? You give yourself some time to think about why you did that. You didn't need to do that, and you need to solve your own issues. Study that. Make sure you look good. In my mind is never going to be the issue. You need to solve your problems in your own mind and stop making yourself try to make me look bad for your own problems when you've got guilt factors or problems of your own that you need to solve. Ooh. That it says you will know when you get the time to wonder why I sent you this. Aquarius says, I know you've been guilty in your mind about your problems, fraudulent behavior, or guilt factors, or problems in your mind that you do know you have. When will you see your own problems and stop sending out bad news for everyone else? Everyone else needs a break, or problems have been solved by them or in their own ingredients or in their own mind, in their own grievance even. Why do you keep punishing those that keep punishing you or feel like punishing you? Or maybe you feel like they're punishing you and they're not. Why do you feel like they're punishing you when you're punishing yourself? Don't speak about anything that's not going to solve your problems. Solve your own issues and stop punishing those that are not going to punish you but tell you what's good for you and you can't handle it. Oh, okay. So let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with Cancerians and Aquarius. Cancerians don't want to hear from you right now and still feel smart about what it is they're doing, but sad about what it is you have done. Don't need to listen to you, don't want to hear you, don't sell your soul to no Aquarius. It does say I don't need to hear it and I don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it. Aquarius says this too and doesn't want to deal with it. Both of you do know that you can work on the situation and make yourself feel better. No wonder I didn't want to listen to you. I did not want to hear any bad news. I just don't want to hear it. 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 Leave me alone. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Leos and Aquarius. Leo says, I've tried to warn you. Leave me alone. Don't want to spend my life with you wondering if everything's going to be okay. Just juicy gossip is always something that I need to hear. Let me hear it or let me leave it out, or even spare my mind. Try and tell me something that I need to hear. Don't want to hear anything else. Just let me know if you got anything good. Good news is what I want to hear. Juicy gossip is something I look forward to as well. Any juicy gossip? Have you got any juicy gossip? I want to hear juicy gossip. So this person just wanted to hear juicy gossip. Okay. So let's see what else is going on with Virgos and Aquarius. Virgos doesn't want to listen to Aquarius and Aquarius doesn't want to listen to Virgo, but they both discuss things in private or even see that their private life is always going to be a problem for many others that do get involved or do get talked about, because it does say karma will come out and let this person know that problems are there, or even see that there's going to be a detailed invitation to speak about problems ongoing. Both of you will spend time speaking about your gossip, and may even gossip with friends or people around you too, mainly because you always like to gossip and gossip and gossip, mostly about people, and never mind why you always gossip. Gossip just runs your mouth and it makes you gossip more and more and more. All you do is gossip. Oof. Yikes, too much gossip going on. Okay, remember these star signs mean something as well. Okay, so you could be dealing with another person, like, you know, two single people or two people that think they're together and not really together, but they gossip for whatever reason. Two individuals, so to speak, as well. So let's see what's going on. Okay, lovely. I'm hearing Jesus loves you, or this could be for someone around you. Woo, okay, let's see what's going on with I don't know if Jesus loves a gossip. All right, but let's see. Maybe Jesus does in some way, but I'm not saying that. Jesus got his disciples to talk to for whatever reason, honey. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Libra. Libra wants to know that time spent alone is going to be a bad thing. So why not speak about that? We need to speak about laws and justice. When is this person going to be in bad news? Some of you guys want to see someone in bad news. Okay, someone wants to see a negative water sign in bad news and can't help but to talk and gossip and gossip and gossip about them. Oof, with an earth sign. It says, when am I going to see that person in bad news? Bad news. I want to hear bad news. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Keep talking about gossip. I wanted to see someone in bad news. Doesn't sound good. Don't need to do that. Leave it alone, honey. Okay. Alright. Remember, there's karma. Comes around. Bites one and the us. So... let's see what's going on with, because it doesn't even look like Libra's chiming in. Libra don't even want to chime in. Libra says, I don't want to hear you. Just char your mind away. Like give yourself to God. Shut up. Don't speak about her. Stop gossiping about this one woman that you keep understanding is never going to work for you or with you. Aquarius, when are you going to see that it's not working? Stop bothering me. So you could be bothering someone here. And it's not working. It's almost like you want justice, because Libra also means justice. Like, I want justice for something. Yeah. All right. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio and Aquarius. Aquarius doesn't need to hear anything bad and doesn't want to speak anything bad, but does. Always trying to push away what they're doing to speak about them, and always trying to push them away in their mind and say, I did it, I spoke, but I'm not letting you hear, and I spoke about you, but I don't want you to know, and I spoke about you, but I did not want you to hear, and I spoke about you, but I laugh, and I don't care if you laugh, but I'm laughing too. When are you going to get problems with fraud or mental health or negative mind games or people playing you or harm coming your way? When? Oh, Aquarius, why do you want bad luck to come to Scorpio? That doesn't sound nice. It says the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and it also says problems with the parent or the person that keeps giving them harm is also going to get it. Bad news for the person that keeps trying their luck on the neighbor or friend or person, child, enemy, or whoever to get the problem, gets the problem, and it never comes to them, and then the person gossiping, talking, running their mouth, joking or playing mind games with them gets the bad news instead. Okay. Enough said. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius and Aquarius. Aquarius will see bad news come to them, and one day they will realize they need to stop laughing. It says bad news is also there for you if you don't understand who they are, but it does say they will work on it to the day they die. They can't help it. Aquarius doesn't give up. I wish I could get that other reading out, because there was some good news there. It also said someone's not talking about you. Let's just cut it there a minute and we'll continue. Someone's not talking about you, Aquarius, okay? Doesn't want to see no bad luck or bad news come to you. Doesn't want to see no harm come your way. Doesn't want to see any problems with you. But you may want to see problems with this person. Like I said in that reading that I didn't get to post, if this reading's not for you, it's not for you, okay? I don't like to dish out bad enemy energy. Sometimes it just comes out because of the way people act, you know, in the environment, in the, you know, in the circles, in the star signs. And I just like, oh, why do I have to deliver this information? Like, I don't like it personally. That's, you know, the way I feel, but I can't help the fact that Spirit wants to send out certain messages as well. Okay. It also says that someone's going to be punished if they keep trying to punish someone else, like, i.e., like, see them really in a detrimental way, like hurt. That that karma is coming to the person that keeps wanting to see that person hurt. Okay. And if you're one of those people that wants it, you know, Aquarius, you know, don't keep looking for it. Not in my reading. It's not here. Go and look in someone else's reading, because I'm going to stop it and I'm going to say, hey, I don't like this. This is evil. This is wicked. It's not going to, you know, be something I want to help a person manifest. Okay. So you might have to look in someone else's reading for that, all right? Because it's not going to happen in this one, all right? So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is always going to feel like you need to stop talking about them and laughing at them, because they're going to kick you down one day and hurt you. There we go again. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, Capricorn does not like you and does not want to steal away your mind games anymore. Doesn't want to take on your mind games to play another person. Doesn't want to see bad news come to the person you keep calling them to talk to about and pushing them to do evil on. Spell work, root work, negative memories, gift giving, punishments, physical and negative, mental health, all them things. This person doesn't like it and wants you to stop, and may want you to push away, and can't help but to steal your mind and say, go away, I don't want to deal with you. I will steal your mind for what I need and what I want. Laugh because I'm using you and you can't see it, but you do see it, and sometimes you wonder why it's not working when I ask you to do things for me, and then you ask me to do things for you, and then you wonder why it's not working, because you're evil. This person may feel like you're evil and punishing yourself or punishing a person around you that you want to see hurt because of your own mental problems or mental health or evil mind games. This person does not want to say it directly to you and doesn't want to see that you are hurt directly, but can't help but to hold on to memories or feelings or a stigma that you're evil and you're punishing a child or a woman or a man around you that doesn't deserve it and doesn't see why they keep needing to speak to you or spell for you or spell out a person's name or talk to you or make you feel bad that it's not working, because they don't want to see it's not working in your favor, but do because they don't like you and want to steal away punishments from you to make you feel like it's going to work in your favor, but also know behind the scenes it's not, because they don't want to know it's bad news coming to them and punishments coming to them to hurt you both. I.e., this person will walk away and doesn't want to see you again and doesn't want to do that, but will do that because they're not working with you for the sake of their own and can't get back to you on this physically and determine that it will work for you in a way where it's good, because you don't want to hear it and you're stubborn and you're rude and you're vexed and you're always mean to them when they don't like it, and they can't speak about it because they're always laughing at you behind your back and holding on to memories. It says this person will speak about you one day, tell you off because they can't stand the way you are as a female or a man, and look at you like you're a laughing stock and you are a joke, and you think you're better than everyone, and it doesn't help. Only because I help you, I know that it will work in your own mind. If you think that way, it won't work in this person's mind, because they're laughing at you and not with you, and want to steal from you to get what they want: clout, money, revenge, karma. It says bad news for you all, Aquarius, if you think I'm going to study you in that way where you'll get punishment put on many others and not see it for yourself. Woo, that was a lot from the Capricorn. Okay, rewind. Might have to listen to that one again. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius and Aquarius. Aquarius doesn't mean to be mad or mean to each other, but they're always hurting each other and die of laughter when they hurt each other and can't understand why it doesn't work. It says mental health is always going to be the problem. Mental health, mental health, mental health. Bad news for them if they feel like they're going to be bound to each other forever and never see each other in their mind of their own. Bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. So let's see what's going on with Pisces and Aquarius. Pisces and Aquarius. Pisces doesn't want to see you much and doesn't want to deal with you, but laughs at you and pretends that they could be with you and stays with you at times when they want to, and pretends and pretends and pretends. This person says, I don't mind pretending. If you want to pretend, you do pretend, don't you? So I'm going to pretend too. Are you going to laugh at me? I'm going to laugh at you. Are you going to laugh at me? I'm going to laugh at you. Laugh at me then. I'm going to laugh at you. Pretend, 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 pretend. Ooh. All right. That was that for your tarot reading, Aquarius. So let's see what's going on with I'm hearing declarations of love. I see you and I will work against you is what Aquarius says to someone out there. But it says no need to speak, Aquarius. You'll laugh and laugh again and laugh again, because you'll always laugh at a person and they'll laugh at you. Are you not seeing that it doesn't end? It keeps going on and round and round in a circle. Do you pretend, or do you
says,
swear
when I lean on the earth,
does it make you feel better, or
when I lean on faith of the universe, peace becomes real?
A different path. Look at my own shadow. Look at my own self. Look at my own problems. Work with that. Solve that.
The presence of love will always cast out fear.
Solve my own problems.
That's that self-love right there.
Solve my own mental health.
So that was an interesting reading. Let's see what numbers we have for you.
And you ignore it, and you
we have number 12, number 16, number 19, number 83, number 4, number 27, and number 32.
Always needing
okay, so those are the numbers for Scorpio. I will speak to you again in your next reading, my lovelies.
And never get what you want in a sincere way. Guilt will punish you. It says it does punish you, and you see that, and you still work against it, and you hurt yourself, and you hurt yourself, and you hurt yourself. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. So let's see what's going on. Okay, universe. Okay, this is coming in reverse. It says, find a deeper meaning and personal growth amidst the discomfort. It's coming in reverse because maybe some of you guys just don't see it, don't do it. It's funny how we say that, because the next card behind that is, you know, in reverse as well, and it's got a picture of an eye on it as well. It says, when I lean on certainty and faith, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So some of you guys just ain't doing that. All right. So some of you guys ain't certain about something, and some of you just don't know how to change the world through certain things. Don't want to see it, ignoring it, blocking it. So let's see what's going on with angel messages. Okay, it says courage. Some of you guys cease to remember that you have problems and don't want to see that you have problems and don't deal with it, and stubborn. Right, so courage, it says Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And that stubbornness, don't know if it's working, you know, all the time to make you have, you know, harmonious relationships, but manipulation is not always going to be the answer. You know, sometimes it makes you feel like, all right, I've got what I want, but then afterwards I'm lonely. I got what I want in some ways, but then I'm lonely again. Okay, so creative writing, it says Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or book. So what it's saying is that you need to write down certain things if you want to, and then just see it for what it is. You know, that's for some of you guys that are studying how to become a better person, or to change in certain ways, or not to take liberties in some ways with certain people that don't want to feel the wrath of an Aquarius person and feel like, you know, they're always being worked against. And then obviously some of you guys feel that negativity as well and feel like, well, I don't know if it's going to work in my favor in this way. Let me try and change because I don't want to feel bad. But then, you know, manipulation comes around again. So I don't know what to say. Aquarius is an Aquarius, honey, but some of you guys are not all the same. So it just depends, you know, what you guys are working with individually. Okay. So let's see. All right. So let's see what your numbers are. Okay. So we've got number 2, 7, 6, 4, 8, 12, and number 10. It says time will tell when I get back in a good way for some of you guys. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll speak to you again in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.